These are antiques. These are mantiques. Antique, mantique. These guys sell mantiques. This is their store.
We're bringing stuff every day, in and out, in and out, in and out. We're shaking and baking.
These are their customers.
Give me the rundown on the GMC.
This lived in a bar in Ghent, in Belgium.
Follow Jim and Jeff from 9 to 5 or after hours as they buy, sell, and restore the coolest stuff for the coolest collectors worldwide.
Mr. Cotton's shaving parlor is my dream. And it's taken 5 years to accomplish, but the vision of this store came to me with a sad part of my life when I lost my brother. Like everyone, you lose, focus in life. So first the loss of my brother, the birth of my daughter, and now the store. We're here now. Everything was set up for this to happen today.
Okay, I just wanted your name, dude.
Sorry.
My name's Anthony Reyes. General contractor for the build out on Mr. Cotton's project, shaving parlor / museum. It wasn't clear to me on really how he was bringing this all to life. Building a barbershop inside a museum, inside an old photography studio. And this is where I took my high school pictures over 35 years ago.
Everything was a problem. The building is so old and so many hang-ups. The designer had problems with the blueprints. The blueprints didn't match what the city wanted. The city wanted ADA compliance.
None of the ceiling joists is lined up. None of the floor joisting is lined up. The electrical was shot.
It's a roller coaster. It didn't work out the way I thought. I had another place just in Uptown Whittier. They canceled the lease. Again, I was sad of roaming the streets, and I found this place in Whittier Boulevard that was just a dump.
It all began over a phone call and in his patience, because I wanted sushi that day. So I made him wait like another hour for me.
Finally, the day has come for us to deliver Mr. Cotton's product. I helped him with this. He thought he's going to get this done in 6 weeks. Here it is 4 months later. Today's the day. We're delivering a whole bunch of just really neat stuff.
Jim and Jeff are here dropping off my purchases. They walked me through some of the things. They made sure I didn't step in too deep of a puddle and help me get everything put together.
Jeff, how are you, sir?
Barber, how you doing? Just checking out your ride here, brother. It's beautiful.
I left it open just for you.
Well, of course, I got to keep doing our business here because that never stops. But wow, this looks fantastic.
Sir, how are you?
Mr. Cotton, how are you, brother?
All right. Here. Come on, guys. Let's get inside.
Oh, wow. Brother, what do you got going on here?
I have some chairs. Obviously, 1910, Congress. The other one, 1853. You're gonna get full service. It's gonna be the haircut, the hot towel shave. You're gonna get massage. They're gonna do your nails, clean your shoes, and before you walk out, you're getting sprayed with the best cologne Europe has ever produced.
So a guy coming here and getting coiffed.
Yes.
Exactly.
Younger people are going to come in here and take a trip to the past, and older people are going to come back there and take a trip to their past. And I'm telling you right now, you're following it through right in the store. This is fantastic.
That's what it's all about. So the barbershop, the experience, it takes it to another level. Like I told you, I got some inspiration from the brick wall that you did with the saloon doors.
Yes.
I always watch that video on YouTube, just so you know. So as soon as you come about 2-3 inches, slot machine, trade stimulator. The slot machine that has the vintage copper where Jim lost some skin, that one's gonna be so time correct, it's gonna look amazing. And talking about that tin, we go to the ceiling. I wanted something to tie it in, and I didn't want to go with regular fake ceiling. I wanted something that was time correct. Now, where my artistic side comes out is I needed to get spackle, and I needed to cover the walls, the seams, the brick,
The screw holes.
everything, the screw holes, everything, because we needed to straighten out this wall.
The walls it took hours and hours that I didn't anticipate to get them straight enough to actually apply something to them, you know?
The joistings, that's what Anthony calls them, were not straight. So this guy's hanging at 2 in the morning on a Sunday. I was at home sleeping. and he told me it took him 8 hours to do. I felt so bad for him because I want to relax, I'm relaxing Sunday.
This particular unit is the only unit with a crawl space underneath it, which allows this floor to get that hollow sound. The rest of the units are on slabs, so that played a big role in it too.
Whenever it comes to the person feeling, touching, sensing everything, it all comes down to that first time, that first impression you get. So when I have somebody walk in and you feel that the floorboards are loose, that is intentional.
It's just a matter of getting the correct materials, right? And putting it up and a little bit of extra TLC to everything. And, this
Patience.
Yeah, and hard work. Very, very cool, dude. Very, very cool. So let's see the barbershop. So tell me why you divided up the gaming room from the shave parlor here, because it looks like it's a totally different attitude in there.
Okay, what I wanted to do when it came down to the clients coming in, I didn't want them to think that there was anything going on in here but a museum for the shaving from 1880s all the way to 1960s. So when they walk in, the first stunner is you look to your right-hand side and wow, it's an old building. It's wood, it's rough, it's got the old hanging light on the outside. Again, when you guys come back, it's gonna have the barber poles, all the wooden ones, no light. It's all the way that it had to be back in the day.
All right, let's go inside and check it out.
Come on in.
Wow. Wow, this is nice, dude.
There you go.
3 stations in here then?
3 stations. The chairs hold up to 800 pounds each. They're over compliant for California. I want everybody to be able to enjoy themselves. 1, 2, 3, black leather. And now obviously look up, white tin. The counters are custom made. So everything fits the time period. Everything was little. All they had was a lot of bottles. You'll see the bottles once it's all done. And you're in another world. Everybody outside can't hear you, can't see you.
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking too, is kind of like the same guest experience as a massage, where the actual act of your shave is in a separate room. It's a little bit more intimate. You can get to know the person that's giving you the shave. And
Yes.
That's where the conversation's going on. Those guys can be looking in there going, I want to get a shave. They're looking out there, I can't wait to go out and play.
Yes.
So, really, well done. Well done.
You pulled it off. I mean, this is not a huge building, but I've been sitting on your stuff over in my store for 6 months waiting for this place to get open.
I'm sorry. It just took a little bit longer than I thought, but I'm so glad you're here and can't wait to get the stuff out of there.
Looks like you guys got it covered. I'll stay back here in safety zone. You luge all the way down there.
It's Christmas time. Get it centered. Everything okay? You lose. Well, okay.
Whatever you want, 10 cents.
I don't want a second time for cotton stuff. If you don't bleed, you ain't doing nothing. Ah, yes, the music machine.
I wish I could help, but I'm not union.
All gold, folks. This is all gold. Open up the speaker. Thanks, cool. Oh, it's a shame to take it out here because they hit that every occasion with everybody in here.
I think we can, I don't know.
We can get another one.
Yeah, we get another one. I'm gonna go in, so you go that way, because that's going in first. That's where it's gonna stay. We're thinking about there. Yeah, right there. There you go. Down. Here we go.
There you go. That's about right there for the moment. Yeah? Let's go get the last piece. Last one, let's go.
Yeah, let's get the last piece.
Wait here, Jeff.
Yeah.
Wait just a minute.
If you need a wooden Indian, I think I could fill the role here.
Right, it's only fair. I'm the oldest here. I get to pull the dolly.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, good.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, watch your fingers. Everybody out.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it does. What a nice counter, huh, man? Look at all these drawers.
It's an
Some are
amazing
double deep, right?
Yes. Well, that's one of the reasons that what caught my eyes that you could put the display and you never lose the display. The counter is from the 1920s. Everything was made to last. And when you guys come back, you guys will be blown away. I have prototypes. I have straight razors, safety razors. I don't think it's gonna fit in there.
Nice.
I don't think it's gonna fit. But it's gonna be the history of barbering the way it was always a career. It wasn't the cool thing to do. It wasn't to get tattooed and go ahead and shave my head or no. No, it was a career. You were a surgeon. They pulled bullets. The doctors actually would watch the barbers perform the operation. They never got their hands dirty. So there's things that have been lost, and that's the whole thing about the barber poles and everything and blah, 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 you know, the whole story. Well, it all started with a shave that my dad, he passed by my restroom and he saw me shaving. I had horrible ingrown hairs, so he decided, hey, there's this fat boy that I bought you when you were 17, you never used it. So what I did was I used it, maybe a week, all cleared up. Epiphany, the flashlight went off, and I thought, wow, you know, this could help out a lot of people, not just myself. Men don't know how to shave anymore. It's a tool. So that's where it escalated into the barbershop, where I thought, why can't we have what women have, the spa day? Okay, there's a spa day for men.
If I can take what I got inside me and create something for somebody else, there's a lot of reward in that, you know.
Your life is waiting for you outside that door. I'm not taking it away. I'm just enhancing your experience here. Can't wait for you to come.
Well, really looking forward to coming back and see Herbert's vision all put together here. Very encouraging, very exciting here. So that's a wrap.
Shaving parlor. When you come into my world, you'll be transported back in time. You're gonna be able to see my museum. You'll be able to see my antiques. You'll be able to play a game of billiards while you wait for my master barber to take care of you. You'll get that service and quality that's been lost throughout the years. You're gonna get the haircut. You're gonna get the hot towel shave with a straight razor. You're gonna get the nails done. You're gonna get the massage. Your shoes will be polished. And before you leave, you're getting the best European colognes that money can buy.
Well, the boys at the Mantiques Network, when we want to shave and cut, we only come to one place, and that Mr. Cotton's Shave Parlor.
So come on down to Mr. Cotton's Shaving Parlor. We're in Whittier, on Whittier Boulevard. We accept memberships, walk-ins, and we can't wait to see you.